In this video, I will be going through the fully funded scholarship opportunity for international students in Sweden. This is a prestigious opportunity for students planning to start their academic year in 2024. This scholarship covers all you will need till your graduation, and I will discuss the benefits later in this video. International exams such as IELTS, TOEFL or GRE may not be required depending on the course requirements. This scholarship is one of the best opportunities currently, as selected students enjoy a wide range of benefits. In fact, after completing your studies, you might have the opportunity to stay back for a job or other opportunities through the alumni network. This is a very prestigious opportunity you cannot afford to miss. In this video, I am going to tell you all the benefits of this scholarship, the application requirements, and how to send your application successfully. The application for this scholarship is divided into two separate parts. To make sure you don't miss any part of the application process, please pay attention throughout this video. Before we get started, please like and subscribe to this channel so that you can get updates on latest scholarship opportunities like this. Thank you. The Swedish Institute Scholarship for Global Professionals is a competitive, fully funded scholarship that covers the following. 1. Your full tuition fee. Your full tuition fee is covered and paid directly by the Swedish Institute to your Swedish university at the beginning of each semester. 2. A monthly payment of 12,000 Swedish krona to cover your living expenses throughout the study period. This is equivalent to $1,168 per month till graduation. This is definitely a huge contribution, and you won't even need to worry about finances during your studies. 3. A travel grant of 15,000 Swedish krona is also awarded. 15,000 Swedish krona is equivalent to $1,460, and it is a one-time payment that does not apply for students already living in Sweden. This award is 10,000 Swedish krona for scholars from Armenia, Azerbaijan, Belarus, Georgia, Moldova, and Ukraine. 4. Membership in the Swedish Institute Network for Future Global Professionals, NFGP, a platform to help you grow professionally and build a network while in Sweden. After your scholarship period has ended, you become a member of the Swedish Institute Alumni Network. As a member, you get a unique opportunity for continued networking and professional development. However, the scholarship does not provide additional grants for family members. It does not cover the application fee to university admissions. Also, selected scholars are not allowed to change the study program. And lastly, extensions or changes to the awarded scholarship period are not allowed. The Swedish Institute Scholarship for Global Professionals is an academic scholarship provided for full-time, 1 or 2-year master's studies in Sweden. The scholarship covers a wide range of study fields in over 700 of the 1,000 English-taught master's programs in Sweden. Through the scholarship, the Swedish Institute aims to develop a network of future global leaders that will contribute to the United Nations 2030 Agenda for Sustainable Development and drive the development of their home countries forward. The scholarship is open for applications once every year for master's studies beginning in the autumn semester. In order to apply, you must meet the following criteria. 1. Country of citizenship. You must be a citizen of a country that is eligible for this scholarship. However, you do not need to reside in the country at the time of the application. The countries are shown on screen. You can pause this video and take note. If you have dual citizenship and all are eligible for the Swedish Institute Scholarship, you should choose only one of the citizenships when applying for the scholarship. Applicants who use their dual citizenship to submit more than one application will have all applications disqualified. 2. Master's programs. The master's programs you apply for must be eligible for the Swedish Institute Scholarship. About 700 English-taught master's programs are eligible for the scholarship, covering programs in the fields of humanities, agricultural science, medicine and public health, natural science, social science, and technology. You can use the link provided in the description below to download the file that contains the list of all eligible programs. To have a successful application, you should have a clear idea of how your education will contribute to the sustainable development of your home country and region. It is up to you to motivate in your scholarship application if or how your chosen programs are related to the United Nations 2030 Agenda for Sustainable Development. 3. University admission. In order to be eligible for the Swedish Institute Scholarship, you must be liable to pay tuition fees to Swedish universities. If you are from countries outside the EU or EEA, then you are liable to pay tuition fees and therefore qualified for this scholarship. Students who come from EU or EEA countries do not pay tuition fees in Sweden. You must have paid the application fee for master's programs on time. The payment is made to university admissions. The application fee can be paid during your online application. Lastly, you must be admitted or conditionally admitted to one of the eligible master's programs latest by the 21st of March 2024. You can only be awarded a scholarship for the master's program if you are admitted latest by the 21st of March 2024. Master's programs to which you are listed as a reserve cannot be considered, and there are no scholarships available for late admissions. 4. Work experience. To be eligible for the scholarship, you must have work experience. However, you do not have to be employed at the time of application. Valid work experience includes both full-time and part-time employment. For instance, as an employee, freelancer, or employer, you must be able to prove certification for your work experience by using the template forms provided. Work experience in line with one or several areas of the United Nations Sustainable Development Goals will be prioritized. Applicants from Armenia, Azerbaijan, Belarus, Georgia, Moldova, or Ukraine must be able to provide proof of work experience. There is no requirement for the number of hours. However, applicants with more experience will be prioritized. Applicants from other countries must have at least 3,000 hours of work experience prior to the 11th of February 2024. You do not have to meet the requirement within one period of employment. The 3,000 hours must have been accumulated from a maximum of 3 employers. 5. Leadership experience. Leadership experience involves the experience to lead other colleagues or organizations. Mandate to influence the development strategy for the organization you work at. Allocate tasks to colleagues and/or have familiarity with decision-making processes. In addition to your work experience, you must be able to demonstrate your leadership experience. The experience may be demonstrated through, for instance, previous work experience or involvement in civil society organizations or networks. The leadership experience has no requirement regarding a minimum number of hours. However, priority will be given to applicants with demonstrated strong and relevant leadership experience from employment. You are not eligible for this scholarship if you fall into any of the positions provided on the website. You can also pause this video for a moment to check the ineligibility criteria. How to apply for this scholarship. 1. Apply for a master's program. The application process for Swedish universities is managed by University Admissions. It is a centralized process, and on their portal, you can apply for up to 4 master's programs. Go to universityadmissions.se and apply for your master's programs by the 15th of January 2024. Once you are on the page, go to Login and start your account registration. Enter your email address and password to get started. Next, confirm your email address by inputting the code sent to your email address. Then, enter your personal information, your name, your date of birth, gender. Next is to enter your contact details, your phone number and home address. Last step here is to accept the terms and conditions by ticking the agreement box. You will be directed to a welcome page. Click Continue to move on. Go to My Selection. Once you are on the page, click on Find Courses and Programs to search for programs and universities. You can even enter the course you are interested in to narrow the search results. Applications that are close are marked with a yellow circle, and the applications that are currently open are marked with a green circle. You will also find the application period there. Select the programs of your choice. You can see the details of each program by clicking the See More button. You can even use the link provided there to check program-specific requirements. Note that you can select up to 4 programs. Once you are done, go to My Selection tab to see the programs you have chosen. You can start your application by clicking the green Start My Application button. On this page, you can rank your application. You can arrange them. The first program is considered a priority. Once you have done that, you can then click Continue to proceed with your application. On the next page, you select the country where you got your degree qualification. Select it from the list of countries. Note that you will need to pay an application fee, so don't select that box. That box is for students from EU or EA countries only. To learn how you will pay your application fees, click the Find Out More at Application and Tuition Fees link. Once you click it, you will find information related to the application fee and how to go about the payment. Click the link and you will find all the details related to the application fee. You will also find the instructions for all the accepted payment methods. Please note that the application fee cannot be refunded. Once you have made your payment, you can then submit your application. Then, you go to My Pages and then select Documents to check the documents you will be needing for your application. You can also use the Start Guide button for a demo display. You will be providing an identity document such as an international passport or a national ID card. You will also be providing your educational documents, which varies by country. You can see the country requirement by clicking on the links available. These documents are usually your transcript and English proficiency documents. Please note that English proficiency is waived based on certain criteria from each country, so it is essential for you to check the country's requirements for proper details. That is all for this part of the application. If you miss the deadlines or fail to follow the application procedure of university admissions, you will not be eligible for a scholarship. If you have any questions related to applications for master's studies, admissions, the application fee or application number, please contact university admissions using the link provided. The second part of this application is to apply for the Global Professional Scholarship. To apply, you must submit the following documents. 1. Curriculum vitae. You are mandated to use the CV template provided by the Swedish Institute. You can find this template on the website. The CV should not exceed 3 pages. It is up to you to decide which of your previous experiences are relevant for your application. Additional pages will not be considered during the evaluation. 2. Proof of work and leadership experience. Also, you must use the template provided by the Swedish Institute template for proof of work and leadership experience. This can also be found on the website. The work and leadership form should be signed by the referee and stamped with an official stamp of the referring organization or a notary office. The form should be typed, then printed, signed, stamped, and uploaded as one single PDF file. You can find instructions in the template form and our frequently asked questions. 3. 2 letters of references. You are required to submit 2 letters of reference from 2 different referees. One of the letters must be based on work experience. The second letter can be based on work experience or engagements outside of work. Note that it is a merit if the second letter is based on your involvement in networks or civil society organizations outside of work. You are also required to use the Swedish Institute's provided template for the letter of reference. All letters of reference should first be typed, then printed, and lastly signed by the referee and stamped with an official stamp of the organization or company or notary office. Scan the letters and upload them to the application portal as one single PDF file. 4. Photocopy of your valid passport or national ID card. You must submit a photocopy of your valid passport or national ID card with your scholarship application. It must clearly show your personal data, including your name, citizenship, and photograph. It is your responsibility to ensure that you have a picture that is valid at the time of application. You will be asked to upload the photocopy in the online application portal. 5. Motivation letter. This will be asked of you in the application portal. You will be asked to write your motivation to apply for the scholarship in the application portal. Note that you must complete your application in English. Your application will be disqualified should you not follow these instructions and fail to submit any of the above-mentioned documents. To submit your application for the scholarship, the application portal for this scholarship is currently closed and will be open from the 12th of February until the 28th of February 2024, 14:59 Central European Time. You should only submit one scholarship application in the application portal, regardless how many master's programs you've applied for at university admissions. Your scholarship application can include up to 4 eligible master's programs, and it should include only one of each of the required documents, no matter how many master's programs you've applied for. Note, due to the high volume of applications, the online application portal may be under heavy pressure at the end of the application period. We strongly advise all applicants not to wait until the last days to apply. No admission is accepted after the deadline on the 28th of February 2024. The next steps are screening, evaluation, notification from university admission, final evaluation, and announcement of the scholarship recipient. Please check the website for more information. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video with your loved ones. Thank you.